Hello.
Yeah.
Now I'm audible.
Yes, you are. Now you are.
Yeah. So, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Okay. Okay, how are you doing? We spoke that day, did we?
Yeah. Sorry, ma'am.
You have another a class before this with me?
Yes. This is the second session with you, ma'am.
Right. Okay. All right. So,
Actually, yes.
your voice is breaking.
But I think
Little bit only. It's okay.
okay. It's okay.
Now, yeah. So, yes. So, what do you want to talk about today?
Okay, ma'am. So, before starting with our 2 days topic, unexpected situation. I would love to share my problems where I'm facing while learning English. So first problem before starting that session, I feel some fear. I feel fear but I prepare properly for session. But before joining, I feel fear of what I speak and how I speak. I try to overcome, but I can't this
Hmm.
time. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, why can't you work on your fear? What is stopping you?
I don't know why. I prepare very well. Like session notes, and I write down vocabulary and I do properly other exercise, but yeah.
See,
Actually, uh, after booking my slot, I read properly class note, and in my mind, I create that situation. Okay, and I try to frame sentence so I can do properly. When I create situation in my mind, I can
oh,
do. But when I try to actually speak, but I feel hesitation and fear.
it's okay. You are starting, right? It happens. It's normal. Okay. Everyone who tries to learn anything, okay, anything for that matter, this is what will happen. Everybody feels scared. Everybody. When you ride a bicycle, how were you? The first day, did you drive it very well? So we had fear. We had so much fear. Oh, you what if we fall down and all that. So, but then you were fine, right? You did learn it. The first day you will feel like
Okay.
I'll never be able to learn this, right? But then what happened? We are so dry. We are like riding it so well, right? Fear is normal, but don't give your don't give your mind to fear. That is what
Yeah.
you have to do. So when you did that, you learn to ride a bicycle or you learn to do whatever. The same thing you have to do here also. I mean, you might have this fear like, what if, like when I talk, what if people laugh and all that? No, you don't have to fear all that. Okay. In Clapingo, first of all, nobody will laugh. They are your tutors, and there's nothing wrong about being wrong. Okay. You have to.
Yeah. Actually,
Only.
Clapingotutor are very friendly and they are supporting. Okay, and they never do feel like they are teacher. They just behave like a friend. So
Okay.
there is very friendly environment on Tutor on Clapingo. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So now, um, yes. Did you do what I told you last time?
Yeah. Like I did some books and listen podcast and some sad stories. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. How was it?
Yeah, it's very fantastic, and I think sad story is very good to hear to listen. And actually, that story is narrated in slow motion, so it's yeah. So I can properly pay attention on sentence structure and grammar portion also
Good. Okay, very good.
while listening stories.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Now, what you can do is now you can talk on the topic, unexpected situation. Would you like to give it? I mean, would you like to talk on the given situation? Imagine being a
Yeah.
bank manager faced with a difficult situation on the spot. Be
Okay.
prepared to save your bank and your employees. Okay. So suppose you're the bank manager of a bank, and like any other day, you are in your office, you're working. But suddenly, some robbers enter the bank with guns in their hands. They ask all of you to raise your hands and ask you to hand over the keys for the locker. What will you do? How will you help the bank with not getting robbed? And how will you manage your scared employees and whole situation?
So it's a very difficult situation to manage, okay, because of that robbers enter bank for looting money, okay. So and they have uh, I think some guns also. So I try to handle this situation. I try to talk with them, okay, and I try to inform my higher office if is it possible. I try to inform police if is it possible, and situation is allow me to inform them, okay, and I think I prefer to save life, okay, because life is more important than money. Yeah.
Okay. But you will be answerable, right? If you lose the money as a manager, people will question you, right?
Yes,
What?
yes, of course. But yeah, but robbery incident and people will also uh, know about robbery if it be happened in a bank. Okay, so I can uh, explain what exactly happened that time. Yeah, and I think my higher official will be
Okay.
convinced. Yeah,
You think they will be convinced? Okay, good.
yeah.
Now, now we have some new words. Okay. Uh, I mean, some words that are given there. You might know some of it. Uh, you might not know some of it. Okay.
Okay.
Now, if you check your material in the page 7, you have the word wall. Have you
Vault like, yeah, sorry, ma'am.
have you seen wall? Wall.
Yeah, I have seen vault in movies, yeah,
Exactly. Yes. Big
but not
wall.
seen in actually. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And then counterfeit note. What are counterfeit notes?
I think counterfeit note means some fake notes, fake
Right.
currency. It's
Fake
about
notes.
fake currency.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Get to know this. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, yeah. And then you've got other words that you might know actually, like balance charges, debit card, credit card, and all that, because we use it
Yeah.
on a daily basis, right? So you might know
Okay.
all that. And yes, now after that you have the reading session. I mean, yes, something to read for you, for the learner, right? You read it in every
Yes.
class. I mean, do you read it before or
Yeah,
after?
yeah. Most of time I try to read that all materials. Okay. And for today, I have read once
Okay, very
all
good.
session notes here.
Okay, very good. Okay, so now anything else that you have now material is over. Now what else do you want to speak on, or what do you want?
Okay, so madam, can you suggest me how to improve step by step my communication skill in English? Okay, like especially in which sector I have to focus, like speaking, writing, and learning vocabulary and sentence structure.
Okay, so see, there are a lot of pronunciation. What is that like? Videos and all that. Like people teach you how to pronounce. Okay. Now, if
Yeah,
you
yeah,
you I did I tell you that you make a lot of mistakes with pronunciation?
yeah. Actually, I am aware. While I'm speak English, I make pronunciation mistakes in pronunciation. Yeah, my pronunciation is poor, but I'm working on it and try to improve it.
Okay, good. Now, yes. So
Yeah.
as you can see, yes, that your pronunciation you have to improve. So please do check like for if you do not know to pronounce a word, okay?
Yeah.
Type the word in Google and then you have the pronunciation given there. So listen to it and pronounce it exactly. Like even if it's not Google pronunciation, if you type it in YouTube, there are people who will teach you how to pronounce it, how to make that.
Yes.
Okay, learn from that and change yourself, change your tone. Okay, don't like
Okay.
even if you're listening to that, don't feel like no, it's okay and all that. So change it. Okay, and then yes, as I told you, do those steps. Like you don't need too many steps. Okay, if you have too many steps, then you'll forget. So read loudly,
Okay.
read stories, take up stories and read it loudly every day. Okay. And then second is yeah, the podcast. And then did you record yourself and then listen to yourself?
No, no, but I am planning to record my videos. Okay, actually,
Not
I
your
try.
videos.
Yeah,
No, I'm not talking about your videos. I'm talking about your I mean while at home practice.
yeah. I'm talking about home practice. Okay, I'm planning. Okay, in speak in any topic and record that after I review my own videos
Oh,
where I am making mistakes.
right. Okay. So if you do
Yeah.
this same steps, keep doing it. Be very consistent. That's the only thing I can tell you. If you be very consistent, only then you will improve. If you do
Okay.
it for a week and then if you don't do it, no use. Okay, please be
Yes. Yes.
consistent.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
continue doing it. You will improve, don't worry. Okay, don't worry. Do it for a month. Just make up your mind and do it for a month and then see how well you improve. Okay.
Okay.